ESPN, Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy. Thanks for dressing up for us, guys. Appreciate that. What are your theories as to LeBron's performance in Game 5?
Did he just take a shot at us, though?
He did.
Okay. Well, both of us agree when you talk about LeBron that too many people have had an opinion about it. He had a bad game. The Cavaliers had a bad game, did not show up. They have an opportunity to take care of business tonight against the Celtics in Game 6. But LeBron James, I give him credit. He owned up to his responsibility. He fell short, and he's ready tonight.
And I think he'll play a great game. And I think what's been under-scrutinized is their defense, their lack of rebounding, and then not allowing, or the Boston Celtics not allowing Mo Williams to get involved in the series. And if that continues, even if LeBron plays great, I think the Celtics can win at home.
You know, guys, watching LeBron in that game, it just felt like he was either confused or overwhelmed. He didn't look like the guy that we've been used to seeing, and you guys have seen him up close and as much as anybody. Did that surprise you, and what do you think contributed to that?
Well, I have no idea what contributed to it other than the Celtics are a great defensive team. I think what can get lost in all of this is just how good the Celtics are when they're whole and they're healthy. They started out the year 23-5. They're a dominant defensive team still when they've got their best players, and I think that had the most to do with LeBron being slowed down.
Well, I agree with you. You got to give a lot of credit to the Celtic defense, paying attention to detail and taking LeBron James away from his strength. I think there came a point where LeBron was looking for help, and he got frustrated and disappointed in his lack of help. The bottom line is he's going to have the same mentality he had in Game 4, take advantage of the matchup, look to be aggressive, and then allow those guys to flow into the game.
Okay, we've got one coach with us and one guy who's often mentioned as a potential coach. So we now ask the coaching question. I guess we're going to start with Jeff. If you're coaching the Cavaliers, what specific strategic adjustments do you make tonight?
Well, the first thing I do is I decide if Antoine Jamison can guard Kevin Garnett or not. If not, I start Varejao. If I start Jamison, I'm going to make him front Garnett to make his low post catches more difficult. And then I tell Mo Williams, either you can guard Rajon Rondo or you can't. And if you can't, you have to sit, and Delonte West is going to play, and then I cut out every extraneous other part in my rotation. I tighten it up to 8 guys.
Well, the scary thing is we both think alike because we've talked about this all day long and the similarities in our theories and our approach. I truly believe that you don't get cross-matched as far as putting Mo Williams on Ray Allen. No, the bottom line is put him on Rajon Rondo and force him to defend him according to the plan. Pay attention to detail, and then I totally agree with starting Anderson Varejao and bringing Jamison off the bench so you have a guy that can match up with Kevin Garnett.
Obviously, one of the things that doesn't become game-related becomes post-game related is if the Cleveland Cavaliers don't win tonight, do you guys think we have seen the last of LeBron in a Cavaliers uniform?
Well, it's all speculation, but I think LeBron James will still be a Cavalier next year. I think he has too much invested in that organization, and they've invested so much not only in him, but to try to surround him with championship parts, that I think it's a good marriage and one that will last.
Well, it is speculation, and I will say this as a fact. He's going to be a very rich man, wherever he winds up.
I'm sitting next to a really bright guy. Yeah, that takes a lot of speculation right there.
Well, I'm going to follow that up with this kind of question. Since one of you has coached and both of your names are, as said before, mentioned to be coaches, no matter where LeBron James lands, would it be a no-brainer to take the job coaching him, or does it come with such pressure that you might go, nope, don't want it?
No, to me, it's a no-brainer. Any coaching job comes with pressure when you believe in your ability to coach and get it done with a suit and tie on the sideline. So you want to have the best player in the world in uniform for you, and it makes life so much easier when you have a superior talent that you can get the ball to and make plays.
I agree. The real pressure is when they expect you to win a championship and you don't have a star. That's the hard coaching right there. So certainly LeBron James would be someone to coach that any coach would look forward to, because you know every jump ball you have the best player on the floor.
Thank you so much for joining us. Good luck with the game
tonight. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Next time, suit and tie. Thanks.
Let's go to break. When we return,